Custom team sizes? What do you mean custom team sizes? What's the normal team size? Is it 5v5? Ends in 4 hours. Guess I could see what's happening in this. I don't know what the normal team size is. Maybe it's 6 versus 6. Oh. Yeah, it does look a bit more. Glad this could go so well for us. I'm locked, I can't even move. Get a bomb drone too. I'm gonna capture some beacons. It does way too much damage. I got my rifle though. So we should have Quantum Radar any second now. There it is. Activated too late though. Way too late. I was already dead. Nice. Glad to see this robot does insanely too much damage. Nice balancing. Good balancing on that robot. Holy, that was good balancing. That was so crazy. I mean, this Quantum Radar pilot, I would say it does work, but against that robot, not really. I mean, seriously, it doesn't really work against that robot. So that's great. Yeah. Tough. Yeah, that would have been amazing there with that quantum sensor. Jesus, that's tough. It is really tough. I didn't get the, this thing until way too late. 20% or below. What health do I have to be at for that to happen? I have to be at 90,000 hit points. That's insane. I have to be at 90,000 hit points for that to happen. And I don't know if it counts in the extra shielding. I'm guessing it does. Because I think I was at a lot less than 20 or the 90,000. Excluding the shields. So yeah, it counts them in, I guess. So you simply have to be at 90,000 generally. You don't get it, which is so cool. That was an interesting match because they obviously came in really hard. I should have played my Hades better because that was the thing that could have easily killed a lot of them. Definitely could have played that a lot better. Simply that there was a stupid ducks on the enemy team and I got killed instantly. It's the only thing. I knew they had a lot of damage. It's really that simple. I don't know what this blue screen is. Let's go. What is this? Why do I have nothing on the screen? Why is there no sound? What is this? Cool. Okay. I'm gonna restart my game. Let me pause it. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I hope it doesn't happen again. That's the first time I've gotten that. I don't know. I don't know. What's the reason I got that? It doesn't actually make any sense. Maybe it's because of how many people are playing this game mode? I don't know. Maybe it simply glitched on finding a match. It brought me in, but didn't actually bring me in. I don't know. Jeez, dude, what the... Dude, these stupid people with their stupid teleporting in stupid robots. It's actually so annoying. I need the Hades only works while you have like not people that are just teleporting in. It's actually insane. There's gonna be way too much stuff there. Teleport back. Back here. too good. All I need is healing now. This match is done. Two duxes. Oh jeez. I don't even have 3. There might be another one over there. I don't really care. The last match, I'm tired of dumb stuff like that happening. Guess I'll give the enemy team some chances. Get out of here. Spawned in a Titan. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to attack. I'll simply yeah, explore the map a bit over here. It's cool. I didn't even realize that there actually is some type of ray tracing in this game. Not ray tracing, but it's reflections, depending on where you're at. That's nice. I like that. Not like this game is very high quality, though. Started on mobile. I think they simply switched it to Steam as easy as they could. Didn't really improve the graphics much. But yeah, I was supposed to look at this. Let me see. What is this? Oh, that's what you can get? Okay. Nice. I don't really care. Oh wait, I have 30,000? I didn't even realize. I totally forgot. Let's open some stuff then. Or I could wait. Well, actually, if I wait, I simply get compensated. I don't actually get anything for it, for waiting. But yeah, let's go. See if, I don't even know. What do I even want from this? Okay, yeah, I want an Aether. Yeah, definitely, I want an Aether. That's a good Titan. Really new. Ooh, okay. I like that. Drones. Yeah, I do want drones. That is what I want. So, getting a drone like the Hawkeye, that's really good. That is really good. Wow, reduces the amount of gray damage taken by the robots. Very nice. I really like that. I was actually able to get a drone. Hope I can get more. Oh, now I got Fang Bao, nice. $3,000 power cells, not bad. I would really like those types more, or I got Kestrel. Nice. I would really prefer another Seeker drone though. But yeah, I will take that. That is nice. Another Kestrel drone. I will take it. I'm actually getting some nice rewards this time, which is really surprising. I usually barely get anything. Erebus, I already have that. I really don't care about the Erebus. More drones would be amazing. Okay, I have like 30 of those. I've opened so many of these. It's insane. Okay. Oh, almost got another Hawkeye. I would take that. I actually would. I actually would like getting any of those drones. Subduer, actually, that's okay. I like the Subduer. I guess I'll take that. Stellar Sirius, why not? Oh, Hurricane, that's actually really good. I like those. Those things are nice. Do a decent amount of damage. I could definitely try a build like that eventually. Come on, give me another drone. Got one more super chest. Bunch of Kochi, I don't really care about that. Kochi's done. Out of the meta. That was the last one. Okay. Nice. So yeah, I got some decent drones from that, so I'm not like, I'm not sad about that at all. I mean, I'm not upset at all about that opening. That was some good stuff. The Kestrel on stealth fix. I don't really know exactly how I could make that work on anything else than the Scorpion, though, so I don't know. It's difficult to really know. Yeah, I really would have liked a Seeker drone, but I will take this because this it gives me a shield break. That's really good. When you're covered by a reflector, but I don't know. I guess I could maybe make it work. I would have to find a robot that uses a reflector to make that work. And yeah, of course, I don't have any robot currently selected that uses that, but I could make it happen eventually. Bunch of weak stuff. Barely anything. You complete a mission, you get 30 gold. Yeah, okay, that's really gonna help. At least you get some decent thorium. Notice that these players are available for invitation, yet they're all in clans. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. They're definitely available for invitation when they're all in clans. They're not available for invitation if they're in clans. This system is so dumb. Why is there 3 battle passes? What a joke, seriously. It's interesting that the ultimate data pads have different rewards in it every time. The Ares has a 10% chance. Okay. I didn't know that. Tulumbas has a 15% chance. Why would this thing have 15% chance when it's probably worse than every single one of these? I don't know. Probably gonna get nothing. Okay, that's a pilot. Or it's components, which, yeah, it's an outdated weapon. Basically. I like how my game volume wants to get extremely loud because of that. It wants to reset. Because this game doesn't know how to do settings correctly. Every time I open one of those pads, it resets that volume for no reason. It wants to simply do it. Well, I mean, there is a reason, but it doesn't. It's not a good one. Reason. It's not a good one. Yeah, I got some components for the weapon that, the weapon that isn't very good anymore. It's still okay, but it's a lot worse than it was. So I really don't care about it. I really do not care about it. I have a shade drone on my Shinlu. I actually really don't like that. Could definitely put something else on it. We gotta do the Reviver drone, I think. I feel like the Reviver drone could be good for this build because the Shinlu goes in and you're most likely to die, and since you can get 85 defense points, that could definitely help a lot. And then you also get an extra shield, so yeah, it's gonna help you a lot in surviving. Maybe that's a perfect drone for the Shinlu. I'll need to test that. I really don't know what drone to do on this thing. I could definitely do the Kestrel now, but it needs an on stealth fix on kill speed. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But this thing, more damage if they have the lockdown, and then more duration on the lockdown. Oh, okay. I could definitely do that. What's that drone that... What's that drone... I forgot what it was. This drone? Yeah, it's this drone, I think. Does this one activate? Okay, it fires automatically. Okay. The whiteout. That could be an interesting one. Whiteout could definitely be an interesting one. Could definitely use a whiteout, but I would say this is probably the best one. More damage for knockdown targets, and then more duration on the lockdown. Of course, the Kestrel drone is a bit better, but it has some problems, I would say. Well, I could definitely say this ability isn't that useful. Well, isn't needed for it to be useful. But I would like to have all the abilities working. One stealth fix. Yeah, I don't have anything that does stealth. Hmm, 50 defense points. What? 60% and 30%. You get an extra 50 defense points. That's insane. I do have an wait. Do I have another secret drone? No, I don't have another secret drone. I was looking at the store. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use this drone when I level it, but currently I think I'm going to go with the Shade drone because that's my best option. What is this? Okay, so I can slowly repair me. That's nice. I don't really care that much about that though. The reflectors. We'll say the healing is nice though. But I do already get passive healing from my repair amplifier. So it really isn't necessary. Yeah, I would say this is the best one. But Shay is not bad because you do want a last stand, you do want on damage done defense points, and then on low durability speed. Also nice to have. The only reason I did Kestrel on this thing is because it has the on stealth fix, but I wonder if I should do something else. I did see EMP might be okay. Well, it probably is. Whiteout. But it doesn't allow you to use any of your abilities. Because of that EMP. And that's nice, having 50,000 extra health. Really nice. And it gives you more movement speed. But yeah, that's definitely a nice drone. Oh. Yeah, so I would say Whiteout's probably the best drone I could have for this Scorpion. Simply because it has basically everything I would want with the EMP. It doesn't repair though, that's the only thing it doesn't repair, but I guess I think that's okay to have no repair for an EMP every time you teleport. Interesting. Fortifier. Could I potentially have like a shield on this thing? That'd be nice. Yeah, it's difficult to know. But I would say the Kestrel is still the best because simply it has that great damage restore. Of course, unless I want to use Whiteout for the EMP, which is very nice to have. But generally, Kestrel is going to keep you in the game longer. Well, I guess it's dependent on how much you want, how much that EMP helps you. Which the EMP does, or can help you a lot. Also, I think that whiteout drone only gives you the 50,000 extra health. Yeah, if the robot receives more than 100,000 damage within 3 seconds, that's a lot of damage within 3 seconds. I guess that technically can happen, but yeah, difficult to say. If you stay there that long, could also already be, yeah, it could already be too late in a lot of ways. Oh, so this load time's way too long. 3.5 second load time, so it applies that 12% damage extra, and yeah, it takes too long to reload though. Well, maybe not every time, but definitely a lot of the times, because you want to be as fast as possible. I could do this though. I could definitely do this. How much? Oh, I have 892, so I can't actually switch it now. That's nice. If I want that, I can't actually do it. Overdrive unit. I could do heavy armor kit. I would say that'd be a lot better, going defense route, doing anti-control, and then doing heavy armor kit to increase my health and therefore increase the fix. That'll definitely be interesting. Do I have a tiger scatter? I do. I think I put it on something else though. I did. Put it on this. Tiger scatter. Let me switch that quickly. Well, actually, do I want to switch it? Yeah, I decently do. Unless it's a medium, but I know it has to be the same. There we go. I don't know. That's interesting. I thought oh, I must have... Oh, I simply used whatever I had. Okay, so I already had scatter MK2s. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Anti-control. I would say definitely having the anti-control so I don't have to worry about lockdown and suppression and whatever else. As much, of course, not infinite, but definitely a lot better. Cloaking unit. Cloaking unit's nice, but it only activates once per battle. I'm not willing to go down that path simply for one time. This is definitely a lot better though. I'm definitely gonna do this. Okay, nice. Bit more health. Anti-control. Anti-control is going to be really helpful. And then I have this nuclear amplifier. Additional damage is 1%. And I can do that for an additional health. I'll do additional damage. Or I could simply do additional, more armor, more durability, because like I said, this Kestrel is going to heal me every time. And depending on how much damage I take, this thing could heal me as much as the damage I take, which is going to be very useful. If that's true. I can make that happen. Yeah, it's definitely it's a good robot. It's a good drone to keep your robot alive. But I do see Whiteout being a good option too, because you want their abilities to not be enabled. You want them to not have any other option but to fight you, or but to take your damage. So I do understand that. But I would say keeping your robot alive is a bit better, because that EMP doesn't affect everyone. It affects only that robot that you're targeting, basically, unless you're lucky and they're really near each other. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Kestrel. I would say the close range death mark is definitely good also, and the 7% extra damage for each destroyed enemy. 7-second effect. Okay, well that's nice also. I do like that, so you can like run away from enemies. That's cool. Yeah, this is definitely good. Yeah. Got the brawler set up. Yeah, got the doing good. Yeah, I'm doing a reviver on that thing now. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. I'm doing 2 fortifiers on this. Yeah, that's gonna be really nice. Wish this thing had a repair amplifier. I'd put it on instantly. I don't care about the fortifier. I don't care about that at all. If it had a repair amplifier in this thing, I would put that on instantly. Yeah, tough. Wish they would, yeah, I wish they would make this a bit better. Yeah, I should probably get more durability to increase the, yeah, the use of it. I would really like to upgrade this. Reach enemy, because I'm glad I got that, but the fix is so incredibly useful on this thing. The healing every time you get a kill. I really need that, because it doesn't get any healing out of it. Doesn't get any healing anymore. In the past it's gotten healing from the repair amplifier, but now it doesn't have it. So the only way for it to get healing, I want to rate. Wait, is there a drone that when you get out of your ability, you get healing? When you go into your ability, whatever. What? Why did it switch? It receives more than 70,000 damage within 5 seconds, repairs a portion of its durability immediately. 1 mild damage fixed? Which was when it loses the stealth effect. Oof. 4% base value? Okay, I see this drone. I do see it. I do see it. What's the damage though, I wonder? The weapon protection's really nice. but it has to take damage before it gets repaired. That's a bit stupid. I don't really like that because that means every time you want to get a repair, you have to take 70,000 damage. Yeah, so it's only really repairs when it's a worst case situation, so that's not really that great. Trying to see if there's a robot or a drone that heals my Skyros when they get out of their ability. Like literally, I would accept a common drone if it helped a decent amount. I would accept that. What is this? $12,000 Aegis shield. Yeah, that's really gonna help. Nebula activates an absorber shield. Not too bad. Okay. So that's when it's max level. It goes maximum of 900 HP a second. That's not terrible, but it's not good enough, I would say. Yeah, it's not good enough. Yeah, this is not a bad drone also for the Skyros. The whiteout drone, EMP, when you get out of your ball form. Really not a bad one. But what do I currently have? Yeah, compared to this, it is a bad one. I don't think it's worth it. When I have that drone, that you can make it extremely powerful. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to find something better than that. Unless there's one that can repair you more. Or, yeah, just simply repair you. %60% and 30% durability. 50 defense points. That's a lot of defense points. Actually, I could use this, and this is probably gonna be more once it's upgraded too. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more once it's upgraded. So yeah, I could definitely see that working better than the armadillo drone. Yeah, I definitely could. It's 100 defense points. It's 100 defense points simply from 60% and 30% durability. It's really good because a lot of the times I'm in my Skyros and I simply get killed instantly. But this could actually save me. This could really save me, like seriously save me. I'm tempted actually to maybe even get that one. This thing does heal you. I know that. The Hawkeye drone. Here from damage dealt. It only does 609 damage. Jeez. Only upgraded to 2%. Put that on accident. Oops. Yeah, it's not much though. It's not worth it really. The Hawkeye drone barely heals anything. If I wanted to do that, I might as well simply put the other one I found. Yeah, this one. Persephone. I don't even know how to say that. I don't know how to say it. Persephone, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Yeah, other than that though, I don't think there's anything. Probably gonna keep this though because the on-kill fix is really good. That's what I really need on this thing. That would help me so much. Okay, I think I'm ready to go back. Let's go. Let's do 7 versus 7 again. Yeah, let me do my shin. I want to try my reviver drone on it. Joke that is. So that's for manual aiming, I see. So now this stuff is working correctly. The revive. I need to activate my ability though. I should have activated a bit earlier. The revive actually helped a lot. I was taking a lot of damage from the scorpion. So yeah, it actually did some work there. That secret drone is so good. It's one of my favorite drones because it simply helps so much with stealth. Look at this idiot over here in stealth. About to be killed. I'm gonna die now. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep. Not much I could do. He didn't use his dang shot. I'm gonna kill him now though. dude. I'm taking so much damage from these idiots. Okay, it's from that guy. Cool. Holy, did I come in here? I was not expecting to go that far. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I did not expect to dash that far. Okay, okay. Jeez, that was a lot of damage, dude. I have to wait until he comes out of that again. There's no way I can deal with him like that. Okay, well, he's just so far away. He's too far away. And those weapons deal so incredibly much damage, dude. I almost died from like a single second of him looking at me. I'm gonna move up a bit now. Let me get there. Let me get there. I can't get there. Not yet. Reaching onto me. I'm gonna kill him next time I fly. Again. I'll choke that Titan is. Makes me really want to put quantum sensor and say like I'm done with this dumb stuff. I'm simply gonna go quantum sensor and have my quantum sensor instead of having to constantly wait until I'm at 20% health. Yeah, I might have to stop that plan of doing the 20% health stuff because it just doesn't work, especially on this thing when I don't have health to simply throw away. So what am I going to do about it? I don't really know, actually. I don't really know. I really don't know. Let me look. Check the Sirius. Let's see what this thing can do. Titan nuclear amplifier. And a cannibal reactor. Wow. It only has 3 beta. Only has 3 beta weapons. That's some good HP though. I don't even have a quantum sensor on this thing because I'm too busy using the brawler stuff. Oh, it's actually quite stupid. Like, the only way you can actually deal with a guy like that is by sacrificing so much. You would have to use an onslaught reactor. Why did they put onslaught reactor in these? Like, why not cannibal reactor? So stupid. It's literally attack. Why not a cannibal reactor? Especially for the Eiffel. That is so dumb. They don't do it for the Eiffel, even though it's literally meant for doing the most amount of damage. They have antimatter reactor and onslaught reactor, but on the damage dealer section, then they have cannibal reactor. You can actually put 2 cannibal reactors on this thing, which is so dumb. To actually get the 350 meter quantum sensor. It's actually insane. 350 meters? That's it? Kind of makes me want to use the luchador again. Because I could, I mean, could I though? Could I actually sacrifice the repair amplifier for a quantum sensor and an onslaught reactor? I actually really don't know. Like, could I actually do that? Maybe. Maybe I could. Maybe. But the repair amplifier helps so incredibly much. So we can get a maximum of 10% repair durability. Wow. A lot of durability. I was considering the Sharango when I was considering like a Titan. This one also doesn't even have cannibal reactor. Jeez. What does the Indra have? Titan repair amplifier, Titan anti-control, and there's also the self-fix reactor. 20,000 durability a second. It's actually really not bad. 20,000 durability a second, but then you have also the repair amplifier. So you kind of don't need that, but it definitely would help. Again, the only way to get a quantum sensor is to sacrifice all of that and only put damage, which is so incredibly stupid. Like, why can you not simply have a Titan repair amplifier with a quantum sensor? It doesn't make any sense. It's actually so dumb. The Rook can actually do a Titan repair amplifier? Really? I didn't even know that. Thought the Rook didn't have that. I'm really surprised. I thought the Rook didn't have that. Wow, so you can actually make the quantum sensor 500 meters range. Okay, I see. I see. 500 meters of quantum sensor is quite good. But yeah, it only helps you for those times with those robots that have stealth. Yeah, I wish you could make like have those on something else, because it's really stupid to not be able to that is true. I would need to upgrade this to really see how powerful it is. I could actually see. Let me quickly change my Titan to the Rook. How much does it give you? So 30% to Titans and 20% to additional to regular robots. That's not terrible. But the amount of damage you get from this is so much more. Simply this one is 50% to Titans. And then this is up to, I think, 95% on everything. And it gives you some repairable durability. It repairs your durability 80,000. Yeah, it's really good. Tough. It's really tough. Also, I wish you could activate like an active module on this thing. To simply have quantum radar on that. It's actually so dumb that a Titan can do that. I don't know if there's a battleship that can give you quantum radar, but that would be nice. Still though, I don't really care about that. I want a module that you can put on your Titan to have quantum radar. Quantum sensor. I think quantum sensor is the better version of quantum seeing. Yeah, it's really tough though. Like, I could be okay with that 20% durability if my Titan's durability wasn't already so incredibly low. But it's so low that it's difficult to be okay with it. So what I could technically do is do the Luchador with Inferno weapons and then do the Brawler, so I get the repair amplifier and everything. Not a bad build. I'm trying to think, is that what I used before? Yeah, that must have been what I used before. Oh, I was thinking about the, yeah, I was thinking about the Rook that I could use the repair amplifier also for. What does the Rook have? Titan anti-control and the self-fix reactor. Okay. So if I did that, the self-fixed reactor, the Titan repair amplifier, and then simply had that pilot that gives me the quantum radar on 20% durability. Yeah, I guess that could work. This thing could probably get a bit more hit points. Yeah, a bit more. Not a lot more, but yeah. Oh, it's only halfway, so it's gonna get more defense points. A lot more defense points, not a lot more hit points. And then I would be able to use the quantum radar. I wish I knew how much the quantum radar was. Like, how much is it? Is it the same as like this? It must be. So it's infinite range. Yeah, it's infinite. The quantum sensor is actually worse than the quantum radar. Wow. Yeah, I see. But yeah, like I said, my Titan is so low on durability. It really doesn't have much durability to lose to get to there. With 600,000 though, it's a lot better than 400,000. It's 123,000 health. It's a lot better. Then with the repair amplifiers kicking in, with the self-fixed reactors going, it could be a tough Titan to take out. And it's gonna be more when I upgrade it to max level. Yeah, basically if I do that, if I want to do that. I'm tempted now. Because I really didn't even consider doing that. I didn't consider using this because I wanted the quantum sensor, I guess. But now that I have that pilot, I could definitely do it. And this gives me extra speed and durability, so this is really a good one to go for. So let's set that. Definitely gonna give myself extra durability. That cost a lot though, and this is gonna cost so much, so I'm not gonna do that now, I think. Actually, let's see, should I do that? I'm trying to think if I should. That is true. This Titan has great damage reduction. The Luchador doesn't. Oh, Wait, it does? I didn't realize. I guess it didn't seem like it did. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So if I could do that for the Rook, then I could do it for the Luchador. Do it for the Luchador. Okay. I see. So I can actually do that. Basically have everything. Self-fix reactor. Anti-control is nice to have, but getting the initial 20,000 repairable durability is really nice. So I would say that's a bit better than having less suppression or no suppression or whatever. Though it does give you more durability also. This one doesn't. Actually, yeah, I'll use this instead. What I would need to make that work, I think, is simply to upgrade some things. Like I could upgrade this one time. You can get this to 20%. That's insane. That's actually insane. I really want Quantum Radar. That's the thing. I really want Quantum Radar. Because I know there's going to be those idiots that simply do that. Like, I literally saw it. That idiot there, if I had Quantum Radar, he would have been dead. I would have killed him already. Oh well. If my Titan was low enough health, 20% it has to get to. Which, if I increase the amount of hit points the Titan has, that could be a lot easier. Let's say I have 1,000,000 health. What's 20% of 1,000,000? 200,000? Jeez. Okay. That is tough. That's really tough. 200,000. I have to be at 200,000 hit points to get my Quantum Radar. Really tough. I think I'm gonna do the Rook again. It does have some problems with its shield, and its shield can be bypassed by flame weapons. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. It's like, oh, maybe I need to consider it, and also it can be bypassed by rockets. So yeah, that's the only thing that's making me think, oh, maybe I shouldn't use the Rook. But what I could do, I don't want to do that. So I could do this, the self-fix reactor. Could do that. Get less gray damage. Percentage of gray damage. And then have that 20% thing. Quantum radar at 20%. And that would do some work. Repair amplifier going. That would definitely do some work. The only thing I'm worried about though is like this weapon range, 350 meters. I had a good time with it though. Like I said, I thought the weapons were okay. I thought the weapons were not okay, but I thought they were good. But the range is definitely tough. It is tough sometimes. Yeah, the Rook is very maneuverable, and it's very versatile because of its shields. So I definitely do see how the Rook could be nice. Okay, I see. So if the rook doesn't really have much of a way to take damage because of its shields, so it makes the repair amplifier kind of not as good because it doesn't take damage to get the repair amplifier higher. Definitely something to think about. Thinking a long time, but it's completely understandable since this is not an easy thing to decide what I'm going to use, since I've already had like what, 3 different options: the rook, the Eiffel, and the luchador. Those are my 3 options that I want to pick from. Everything else doesn't really seem that great to me. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is actually do the luchador. I feel like it's gonna be a good build. The luchador with the brawler specialization, with the self-fix reactor. I hate to do that because I do want Titan anti-control to not have my Titan being not moving and everything, but I feel like it's safer to do the self-fix reactor than that. But I will say you will get the quantum radar a bit faster, so a bit faster. That definitely could be better, and this will actually heal you more also when it's fully, like when it's at the max stack. So yeah, there are pros and cons to the self-fix reactor, but it does give you that instant healing that's really useful in a lot of situations. But I would say I could probably rely on this Titan to survive long enough. So I'm gonna say anti-control is probably better, since it should be able to survive long enough. So what I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I want to switch to the luchador again. So what I'm probably going to do now is actually is actually use... I want to switch to the Luchador, but it's not high enough level, I think. So I don't know if I'm going to use the Eiffel still. Simply because it's a lower level, or simply because the Luchador isn't high enough level to be used. And the weapons aren't high enough level. Everything's basically not high enough level, except maybe... I mean, the ability's still decent, though. The 52% damage reduction and everything. It's not too bad. But, yeah, everything's simply not that high of level. Yeah, the quantum sensor though is gonna be really nice to have, like, actually being used instead of being at 90,000 hit points. Jeez, at 600k hit points at the maximum, it's still, you barely ever get it. Yeah, 120,000 health, that's when I'll get the quantum radar. That's so dumb though. It's so low of hit points. By the time I'm at that hit points, I'm probably gonna be dead because by the time I have enough of an enemy to get me down those hit points, yeah, I'm probably gonna be dead. Like, I don't have enough time, basically. And since these 225,000 actually count as hit points, I don't actually get it until I'm at 90,000, even with this activated. So it includes it. It's actually so stupid. So it's really tough. Like, I really hate that. I really wish I didn't do that. But with the Luchador, it's definitely a lot more manageable to get that health. To get to then get the quantum radar. But I am trying to think if it's worth it to try to get the quantum radar that much when I'm already doing like really good with this thing, the Eiffel. I am doing good with this thing, this thing. Like I don't really need a quantum radar because I've been doing so good. But it's simply about preparation, I would say. For enemies that will have that Titan that can go in stealth for such a long time, and anything that can go in stealth for such a long time. I've been having some problems with stealth things, actually. The ducks, for example, can go into stealth for insanely long time and do a lot of damage to me. That really hurts when I don't have the sensor to deal with it or whatever. Yeah, I would say I have to though, because I saw when that Devourer looked at me with those weapons, it did too much damage. So yeah, I don't know if it's Devourer, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's Devourer. It did too much damage. Those weapons, max level, I think those are max level weapons. They do way too much damage. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use the Luchador, I think. Luchador is a lot safer. This damage is nice to have, but it's not worth, I would say, the risk of it. Yeah, it's not worth the risk of it. It's too risky. Health on this Titan's simply not good enough, and since you fly in the air every time, even if you fly low to the ground, like, there's simply so many things. Like, if you fly low to the ground, maybe you don't even get a sight on the target. If you fly in the air, that means you're outside, so that means you're open. It's like you could easily get killed. Like, there's so many things, so it's risky. It's really risky. I didn't die a lot in those matches because I was doing so much damage to the robots and to basically everyone as soon as I looked at them, and then I was the person that was like behind something and was able to make plays and things like that. Which is something that is nice to do, to be able to do so much damage that you're like insanely deadly, but still I want to be able to take some damage. I feel like there is cover in every map, so I mean, I guess I could technically be okay with some of that not happening. Yeah, so some of the, I mean, not taking damage and not like doing as much and simply waiting. But still, there's always gonna be that stupid Titan Devourer, whatever. And I know whenever the Titans come out, I'm gonna start getting pushed by Titans and a bunch of things. I could definitely think of ways to work around things, though. I know I could think of ways to try to, like, I mean, but what if there's two of them? Then what? I mean, there are ways to, like, try to fix the situation, but they're also sometimes simply too much dumb stuff. Yeah, I would still say the Eiffel's risky though. It does a lot of damage, but every time you do it, you have to expose yourself so much, and you only get 225,000 hit points every time. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can kind of be okay with it, but if you get focused, if you're in like Champions League or something, and every time people focus you because they know they need to take you out of the game, then you're probably going to die. Unless you can hide away somewhere on the map and not take too much damage. But yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with this setup also. Because sometimes the damage isn't even available. Like sometimes the weapons aren't even reloaded fully. So yeah, I'm gonna have to not use this setup. It's too risky. Too many factors to take into account. I'm gonna have to do Luchador. It's such a safe setup, I would say. Yeah, you have to get more near, but other than that, I don't really know anything else. Like, this Eiffel has so many more cons to it than the Luchador. so what am I gonna do? I don't know. I think I'm gonna simply switch the pilot over and play this. I feel like I could be okay with it. Of course, I need to change a bunch of this. I don't think this stuff even has this. Okay, I mean, I guess I could put that on, but it's like, it doesn't really help that much when they're at 5% HP. I mean, seriously. It's not too bad. 0.14%. Oh no, I don't get that. .7%. Wow, it's actually quite good. Traditionalist? That's insanely stupid. Is that, wait, is that the jump ability? Oh wait, that's only the jump ability. That's only... yeah, it's only the frog splash. So it's only this frog splash, so that means that you can keep the ultimate defense and simply have more durability. Okay. That's not terrible, but the frog splash is really the only thing you have to actually move faster, so it's like, I don't really think that's worth it. What? Absolute? Luchador's durability increases, but both primary and secondary abilities become unavailable. This is absolutely stupid. That is so dumb. Holy, that is dumb. Increase suppression effect? That seems nice. Yeah, I think I'm simply gonna use this, even though it's not gonna be like technically as good as my Eiffel. It's probably gonna be okay. I'll probably still have some fun with it. I'll definitely get this one. Why did it exit out so much? Oh wait, so that's the ultimate defense. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, definitely. 100%, I'm gonna get that one. That's ultimate defense. Okay, good stuff. Okay, let's get Inferno if I can to max level. I think I'm simply gonna upgrade weapons. I'm not gonna be really insanely active or anything. I'm simply gonna be decently far in the back. This luchador is actually already upgraded some, not a lot, but definitely some. I really need this to be better. Just decrease the percentage of gray damage. I need that to be higher. But yeah, I don't have anything to do. Like I don't have anything to get that currently. I'll definitely improve that more later though. Yeah, more money to invest in this game. It's actually so stupid that I have to do this in this game. Like it's so incredibly difficult. Like if I were to try to upgrade this without using money, it would probably take a year to get it to the level that's actually playable in. Probably a year. And obviously I'm not okay with that. I would stop playing the game way sooner than that because of how annoyed I would be, probably. Because I know how stupid it would be. But the luchador does have some nice abilities. It gets this ultimate defense ability, which blocks damage by 52%, which is actually amazing. And then the jump, well, it's gonna block even more damage than that when I get it fully upgraded. But the jump also blocks 50% damage. How much? I think it's exactly 50% when you jump. Yeah, it's 50%. The return damage isn't that much, but it's not really about returning damage, really. It's about blocking damage. Yeah. It's gonna block a lot of that damage. still thinking, really. Still thinking. I still think this is a safer build than that Eiffel. The Eiffel is more fun though, like it really is. It's such a fun build. To have so much damage output, it's insane. I don't know if I can be okay with it. With its 225,000 HP increase when you're in the air. I guess technically it is okay, but when you consider the Stealth Titan, that's the only thing that doesn't make it okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. Okay. I wanted the Eiffel to work so much. I really did. Eiffel. I thought it could too. Like, it makes some sense to have that 225,000. At least when I was upgrading it. I saw 50k and I thought it would go to like 400k. But no, it was stopped at 225,000, which is obviously not good enough. And even when you have more defense points on it, it's still not good enough. Yeah, so this build, it's simply going to be so much more safe. Of course, the range though. The range is the only problem with this build. 350 meters range. That is the only problem. And there's also, if the Devourer Titan, for example, I keep thinking about that because it's the most dumb Titan currently. If the Devourer Titan has those new weapons, those rocket launcher weapons, and I simply use my ultimate defense with 75% damage reduction, I think it's still going to do too much damage to my Titan. It's still going to kill it. And then what if it's like really far away? Because those weapons have like 600 meters range, I think. Yeah, 600 meters range. The ultimate, wait, what does ultimate defense do? Let me check this. So it simply repairs 10,000 durability. What even is that repair? That is such a joke of a repair. 10,000 durability? That's it? That is so weak. I would say ultimate defense should be like the portion of the damage you get. Like the damage you take. That would be a nice heal. That would be a nice healing ability. 10,000 durability is basically nothing. Really stupid. Huh. I wonder if I could use a quantum sensor on the Eiffel. That's what I'm thinking about now. Can I use quantum sensor on the Eiffel, have 500 meters range on it, and simply try to be okay with it? I mean, technically I have the most damage in the game, so I'm still going to be slightly okay. It wouldn't be near as much damage as the Cannibal Reactor with the Titan Nuclear Amplifier, but it's still good. And I have the Singular Reactor, so 18%, and then Onslaught Reactor, 25% damage to Titans, and then 15% additional damage to normal robots. So it's not too bad, but yeah, excluding the Devour, like this, excluding the Devour, yeah, it still does have some problems though, excluding the Devour. Like I said, this thing still can be killed decently easily in the air if people focus it enough. That's the reason it's like, it's difficult to say if this is good enough. It's simply dependent on how many people are going to focus this thing. And like what maps. I don't even play this game enough to know every like map and every thing. I'm simply trying to think of a few maps that I've seen. A few maps that I remember. Dang, it's really tough. It's really tough to know. Like I said. Now I'm thinking about what if I put a quantum sensor on something instead. If I put a quantum sensor on the luchador, it loses all of its healing capabilities and simply focuses on block damage, and yeah, that's it. Block damage and its gray damage reduction. So yeah, I don't think that's a good idea for a luchador. For an Eiffel, what do? I have Titan Nuclear Amplifier and Cannibal Reactor, which both things that empower this thing because it does a lot of damage. Yeah, but like I said, it has a lot of weaknesses, a lot of risks to it. A lot of risks to it. What if I did do the quantum sensor on the Eiffel? What if I did that? I do kind of want to get this one. This pilot. Cause I feel like, I guess increases Titan durability is actually nice. And then damage dealt to Titans, that's also nice. Yeah, that is nice. I hate like thinking about things and then having to rethink them. It's so stupid. Yeah, the thing about this Titan also is like if it gets shot by Reapers, it's basically done. Like this thing is not surviving Reaper shots. It's simply a fact. So like I said, it's so risky. There's so many things that can go wrong. I guess that's another thing that is also not extremely likely to happen, but it can happen. Not extremely likely to happen, but it can happen. Yeah, I forgot about that leech ability. The Devourer's leech ability is actually such a joke. I completely forgot about it. But even if I have Quantum Radar, the stupid thing can leech onto me, and it's like, it doesn't even, it's like, it's not even important anymore. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. It's so difficult to have something that's good in everything. That's what I'm going for. I'm trying to get something that's good in everything. I need something that has a good amount of damage to defeat Maulers. I need something with quantum sensor, quantum radar to fight Dux and the Devourer Titan. And I need something that can survive and has decent mobility that can do some different plays. And that's where this thing is really showing its potential. Like I said, it's been nerfed so much. It's just 225,000 HP that it brings up into the shield, and yeah, it can be really bad at times, but it has such high damage that its 225,000 shield is actually, it might be okay because it has such incredible damage with this build I currently have on. The Cannibal Reactor is gonna help so incredibly much. That's only for Titans though, we'll say. Funny how it says critical level? What's the critical level? What is a critical level? The Titan Overdrive. I'm guessing that's gonna be like a bar it says on the health bar. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. That means every time I use my ability, it's gonna basically not work anymore. Definitely interesting. Those Dux robots, they're actually really annoying. They really are. They're so annoying. Like the stealth is so bad. It's so bad. Why would you put stealth on that robot that does so much damage with the drones? It doesn't make any sense. It's completely broken. That's the thing though, it's difficult to defend against something that's broken. So I'm fighting an uphill battle. What this is. But I'm also trying to simply get the best thing generally. Not really always comparing it against those things, the Devourer Titan, the Mauler, the new rocket weapons, the Dux. I'm not always comparing it to those things. Comparing it against ranges, health, and generally its protection against fire, against attacks, and its ability to deal damage at good ranges. I'm trying to think. Well, let me check something quickly. Cooldown 12 seconds. You know what's funny? This thing doesn't actually say how much damage it blocks. They're gonna nerf it. They become immune to defensive mitigation. It's steals damage, defense points, and movement speed from the target, transferring them to itself. What does that even mean? Seriously, what does that even mean? How much defense points does it take? It doesn't even say, because it's gonna get nerfed. The link range is 500 meters. Yeah, it would be 500 meters. That's gonna be nerfed to 350. This is the only thing I'm annoyed about. The shadow walk, the stealth mode. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. It says cooldown's 12 seconds, but I know you can literally activate it, or you can deactivate it and then shoot at someone and then activate it again. I think that's how you can do it, unless it's always 12 seconds. If it's always 12 seconds, then I might be able to do some work on some of these idiots. Yeah, the thing is, I really want to keep the nuclear amplifier. If I remove the nuclear amplifier, it's simply not going to be as nice to have, because I know I can do that a lot of damage extra, and I can keep building it up as I do damage to other things. That's what's really nice. I know I can keep building it up as I'm doing damage. I can keep building it up. It's really nice to have. It really makes this Titan more fun to play, and it simply fits its nature, its design of being high in damage. So I think the best I can get this 20% to be at for the Eiffel is 150,000 HP when it activates quantum radar. 150,000 HP. I don't know. I don't know if that's okay. I really don't. I literally died to a Dux robot trying to do it, and it activated at 90,000. So, is it okay? No, not really. Not really. So I think the fact is, I cannot rely on this thing for that. There's simply too much damage potentially coming at me to rely on that. So I would have to use a quantum sensor on it to get this to work. That would mean I would have to use this build, which does still do the most damage in the game, but it would be significantly less to Titans. Let's see, actually, how much less would it be? So, let's see here. So if I selected singular reactor, and I think I can get that to 25%. 23%. I can get it to. Okay, it's 23%. That's a weird number. So 23%, and then I can do this to 25% additional damage and then 30% additional damage to Titans. So it's like almost a cannibal reactor, and then it is a good amount more damage generally. Or I can do additional damage plus 19% to everything. Probably more, actually. Probably like, this might be even 25%. Well, actually, if this is 25%, and this is 19, what would it be? I don't even know. I actually don't even know. 19%? If that's upgraded, what would it be? 19%? Would it be like 27%? Because it has to be less than 30% because that's the amount you get here. Unless this is more. Weird. I could potentially get it to about a cannibal reactor and damage to everything. Not simply Titans. That's really not too bad. I will say it's not terrible. And it actually is insane when you think about it, because the cannibal reactor only does damage to Titans. So this, I'm doing base damage. Like basically when I start the match, I'm doing base damage of my weapons to the enemies. So simply having that extra more damage on top while doing more damage to Titans by at least some amount. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think, said it like 5 times already. I hate it so much. I hate like saying things multiple times, especially in such a short amount of time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use quantum radar. I'm gonna do singular reactor. Come on, can I get there? No, I'm not gonna be able to get there. No, I can't get there. I can't get to the quantum sensor. That's completely okay though. Oh, 2%. So that means probably gonna be a 3% after that. So it only goes to 25% extra damage. If it only goes to 25% extra damage, then what does this do? Does this only go to like 20% extra damage? Oh, I see. It must go to 20%. I see. Not 25%. Okay. Is that true on the Rook? Maybe I read the numbers wrong. No. Wait. Yeah, I did read them wrong. Okay, so this one's 25%. This is 20% and 30%. So yeah, okay. Interesting. The thing is about this onslaught reactor, it's like it actually does do a lot of damage already. Like I already do significant damage to normal robots, so I don't really need a lot of damage for them. So I would say onslaught reactor is still better, even though I would like more damage generally. I think it's better, it's safer to do onslaught. And of course I'll do singular reactor. Might even upgrade it. Yeah, let's upgrade it. Oh, so this is only gonna be 23%. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. True. Nice. Let's put back the Eiffel. So I'm gonna do this build still. Yeah, I'm gonna do this build still with the quantum radar, because it does, like, it can work. I know it can. It's simply about the stealth targets that are the problem. Because it has such insane damage per minute, whatever you want to call it. Yes, things can take it out if they focus it, but like I said, I can be careful about it. So the only thing I really have to worry about is those stealth targets. Now the only thing I need to think about now is actually getting the correct pilot here, which is this one, I think, but this one looks decent too. No defense points. Uses any of its abilities to gain additional defense points. Ah, that's a good thing to add, because I think this one only works when it uses primary ability. Yeah. Can I buy that thing? There's the Eiffel. Oh. They are on sale. Pilot. Wish I could buy them separately. Do I really need to use $9 to get that pilot? Jeez. Oh wait, look at that. Literally an Eiffel pilot there for $5. Okay. Guess I could. I do wonder if that pilot has that ability, like if it has the extra defense points when it goes into the primary ability. Maybe it does. Can only hope so. All drone upgrades are 25% cheaper. Discount for specialization. Must be here. I don't know then. Nice. I want to play one more match before I go to get off this game and go to sleep. I still want to get that pilot, I think. I would say it's safe to get that pilot instead. Yeah, okay, I'll get it. Not now, but definitely soon. Okay. So I'm gonna keep trying with the Eiffel. I'm simply gonna get that pilot. That is true though. I didn't even think about that. Oh jeez. The new Eiffel pilot, I'm gonna have to upgrade it again. Oh no. It's gonna cost so much. Well, it depends on if it actually has what I need it to have. It gains additional defense points. That's a nice one. Speed increases by 10%. Nice. 35% longer debut. That's nice. But I need it to have those primary ability, that primary defense points ability. If it doesn't have that, I'm basically gonna say it's not that useful, and I'm probably gonna keep this one. Increase defense points when its primary ability is active. There's also a bunch of things where I can increase this thing's defense points. So, like destroying an enemy robot increases defense points by 150. That's insane. So I might even be able to put a skill on here that makes the thing repair. Is there a skill like that? I'm gonna go from the bottom up, because I want to. Yeah, there is. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Well, I'm simply gonna play a match with the Eiffel. A lot of things to think about. I don't have quantum sensor now. I have some extra damage at the start of the match, but yeah, I don't have quantum sensor yet. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna play a normal quick match this time. I'm simply gonna get some stuff done with my iPhone and I'm gonna stop playing. This video has been, it's definitely a weird one. But I'm not giving up on the Eiffel yet. I'm not giving up on the Eiffel yet. So that's what's happening here. I'm not giving up on the Eiffel yet. I was very near giving up on it, but I'm not yet. Not yet. I'll definitely do some more thinking probably off the video. But currently I'm gonna stay with the Eiffel. I really like the damage. It's simply that I have to take into account some things. You're dead, dude. Oh, he's out of range. What a lucky guy. What a lucky guy. That idiot's out of range. Come on over here, dude. You're gonna die if you do. Fire salvo. Now you're dead. No way you're not dead. How are you not dead? Dude, he put his entire salvo into my robot. Into my shield and he doesn't die from that? That's insane, dude. I walk out and I'm dead. Oh, jeez. I hate that I lost my weapon. It is how it is, really. Okay. Teleported. That guy taking 0 damage. Seriously, he takes literally 0 damage. He doesn't take damage. Why is he taking no damage? I don't understand that. Idiot over here with a regulator. Goes into stealth. Kill me, I think. Yep, dead instantly. Cool. Jump on this Shinlu then. Okay, my reviver activated and just didn't help at all. Too much damage. For at least. Dude, what? I'm locked! What am I supposed to do? I couldn't move, so I dashed to the wrong place. Whatever, game. I was about to dash to the correct spot, but since I couldn't move, it dashed me to the wrong place. I got locked, but at least I killed that stupid devourer, whatever it was. Dumb joke of a robot. No one can see it. It simply goes in and out and kills everyone. Such a lucky idiot you are. Oh, it's funny. The thing's gonna get nerfed so hard. I'm guessing 50% less damage. 50%, maybe 75% less damage because they're probably gonna nerf damage and the fire rate. I can only hope there's not a scorpion. Probably is though. Stealth robots. How are you able to hit me from all over there, dude? Teleport, dude. I don't know what this guy's doing. Can you actually come down here so I can teleport up there? That'd be really nice. There you go. Bye bye Raptor. Shouldn't have shot me, dude. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. Not much I can do against that when the guy times it exactly to when I get out of my ability. Might even be the same guy, seriously. Beacon over there I can go capture. Nice. Perfect. This guy's seeker drone on this Skyros. Interesting choice. I don't want to go too far and I don't want this idiot to come to me. No idea how they did that much damage to me. That was so dumb. I have 90,000 Aegis shield, and then he did 100,000 damage to me plus the Aegis shield. What a joke that thing is. Holy. I do not even need the shield break. Take it anyways. 2 more beacons over here to capture, like that. Thing's not that powerful anymore, sorry to say, Becco. Probably change the robot. Captured all the beacons, I'll take that. We'll see about that. Okay, got locked by a idiot over there. He's getting that beacon. Gonna take this beacon. Getting shield broken. Yeah, good one, dude. Got me from that one. Locked me again, dude. What a loser. Died from that. Got that beacon. No, I didn't actually. I was thinking of the other one. So low on hit points, so it's actually insane. beacon, I guess. Yeah, I can't heal too. I wish I could heal, dude. Wish my dang thing would heal me. Wish I would have gotten my weapons ready. This game is over. Can't dash. Wanted to dash. But yeah, you need to dash in the air before you land. Okay, that was not too bad. I wanted to do more with my Titan though. I would say doing another match is a better option than stopping there. I was actually really surprised by those regulators. They really didn't allow me to do what I wanted with my Hades. Like, I didn't get to actually use my weapons really with the damage boost and from the whatever it's called, the reflector, yeah. Locked. That was a good Typhon play. Really good from the Typhon. Wow, another good play from him. Yep, I'm dead. He hit me again with that Typhon dumb stuff. I didn't expect him to do it. Really, I thought he was gonna go back and cover, basically. Should have used my ability immediately, but I didn't think he would do it, like I said. all spawning here now. Locked. Got my Titan, I'm completely okay with that. Gonna kill him now. There's a luchador. Oh yeah, this is working nicely. Yeah, this thing can do work. It can do work. It really can. Its damage output is so incredibly insane. It can do work. Okay, let me see if I can get that luchador. 11 seconds. Everyone, I can kill every one of these guys. They've been shooting at me. They know I can kill them. Instantly dead. Yeah. Thing does not play around. Does not play around on damage. Holy, does it not play around? The damage of these weapons are insane. They are insane. They really are. It doesn't seem like it though. 2.3 million damage. Doesn't really seem like it. It's weird. It's so weird. Why does it not seem like it? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm still in lower tiers? Because I've seen a lot of videos where like there's 10 million damage, 15 million damage. Stuff like that. But is it because these weapons kill so quickly? Like they don't really have time to stack up repairs and stuff like that? Maybe so, I don't know. Jeez, I really don't know. But that's the last match. That was a really good match with the Eiffel. Holy, that was a good match. It really showed. I don't know if it's because I should have looked at the player statistics. I wonder if I can actually, now that I think about it. Can I still? Okay, well that's definitely not the person unless they use a different robot. A different hanger. Oh, they used a mauler. They have a mauler. Let's see. This person. Indra. That's all they have. The Rook. Oh, wait, the Rook. Mats, or mats, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll test it more later, but I think the damage on this thing is insane. Like, even if players are like max level, max whatever, I don't think it's that important because these weapons still do an insane amount of damage. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing it more, trying different things. Definitely I'm gonna do quantum sensor soon on this, and when that happens, no more devour, no more ducks. They're all gonna be dead. So that's gonna be nice. We'll see what happens. We'll see when that happens because, yeah, I'm probably gonna not have that for a decent amount of time. So I'll be using this for some time, and hopefully I'll be okay with it. I wish I could get it though, I really do, because this is only 200 and it would get my quantum sensor down to, it would get it to 350 meters. It would basically make the setup usable. Oh, I didn't even think about this. When you use this setup, you actually get less damage on the the smaller versions. So it gets 2% on each one, but this one gives 4% on each one. Wow, okay. That's something also to think about. I didn't even think about that. So damage on this thing might still be insane, basically. It might still be insane. It might be even more, actually, because now it's going to do that for every single robot. This is 12% extra damage. Then we have the Onslaught Reactor, which is going to be about 20% additional damage. And then this is going to be another 23%, I think. Yeah, 23%. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay, so, yeah, this basically gets an extra, like, yeah, it's going to be about 5,000 or 6,000 damage per shot on this thing. Yeah, that's insane. What if this thing had those rocket weapons on it? 600 meters range. Yeah, it would be quite good on this thing to have those rocket launchers, but yeah, I don't really care about those things. Yeah, generally those rocket weapons have better range. They basically do more damage because they hit perfectly. They have splash damage. They have everything. Literally, they are better in every single way. But these weapons haven't been nerfed. So, I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll put those on eventually when they're completely, like, nerfed and they probably do half the damage as they do now. Maybe. But currently, I don't really care about them. These weapons are so nice, currently. So generally, I would say quantum sensor's fixed. I don't have to worry about a quantum sensor anymore. I am gonna have good damage, and I don't need to work for it that much, which is actually even better. And I'm gonna have potentially more defense points when I go in the air. And then when I actually upgrade it to max level, I'll have more health, which will help the Titan a bit. So, yeah, everything should be okay with this Titan. I feel like I made a decent decision. I still need to keep it consistent, though. I need to not change my mind later. So, hopefully I don't.